4 countries, 4 hotels, 6 cities in 5 days. Have you ever wondered how possible it is to travel through Europe with a limited budget and limited time and actually try to enjoy yourself? Is it worth it? I'm going to answer that question for you in this video. Now, you do with this information what you will. But I do hope you stick around for a series that nobody asked for.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this.
Why does this airport say shopping center? Why is it shopping center?
We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to...
Technically, this is our first experience outside. Guys, there's actually a lot of bicycles here. It's not like for the first experience. It's not an exaggeration when people talk about this place having a lot of bikes. Like there's a lot of... This is the first time we're stepping out. What do you think? There's definitely a lot of bicycles.
Get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it up, we had its time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye.
We just got off the bus. We're going to the hotel now. Obviously not to check in because we can't check in now. Check in is at 3 p.m. We're just gonna leave our bags and get a chance to see what it looks like. Otherwise, so far this place looks unexciting and fun. I'm hoping because it's still morning.
And then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna
bikes belong to people. Also, what is it doing? It's like it does that, and then those guys get it and they're towing bicycles.
Yeah. I think they're checking for the tickets on there.
A ticket to what? To park?
Park, yeah. I think.
Maximum. Well, that's not English, so
40 minutes.
so if it's been parked for more than 4, where do you even? Okay, but first, that's a lot of bikes. They're gonna check every. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's on the boards.
Okay.
Like if it's standing more than 2 weeks, we take it away because yeah, there's a
This is
label.
okay.
Yeah.
Can the owner come for it?
Yes. It will go to a depot where you can get it back for 25 euros.
You have to pay your bike back.
Yes.
How much?
25.
But I think it's yeah, I think 35.
35 now. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
No, there's a lot. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
By country, so.
Literally. Okay, we found the breakfast spot. I was starting to get a little irritated from hunger, and the sun is constantly, quite literally, in my face. I like to film with the sunlight, but not when I'm hungry. It's annoying. Did you notice my sweater?
What's the one?
Did you notice my sweater?
Oh.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Like my head is feeling funny. My stomach can't wait any longer. The noise is increasingly annoying me as well. I need food. But the place is cool, it's cute. I like it, so that's a win on that front. It smells so good. That, lovers and friends, is how you do breakfast.
Something big?
No, I just like the. A couple of important mentions. First of all, if you're going to go to the Van Gogh Museum, book beforehand. We didn't know that, and we just went. Apparently, it's sought after. You have to book, basically a reservation. We didn't know this. We begged the lady at the entrance. She said no. We were just standing there talking to ourselves like what we're going to do next, where we're going to go, because it's something I really wanted to do. And she just turned around. She's like, okay, it's fine. I've change my mind, just come in and go tell my colleagues at the counter that you're buying the ticket now and I sent you. You might not have the same luck, so please book beforehand. It's probably cheaper when you do that like that anyways.
There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow.
Secondly, or rather, as a result of not booking earlier, we didn't know about the entrance to the second museum from the first ticket. So it was time spent that was not intended for in our 24 hours, and therefore we lost out on one museum that we wanted to go to. That actually I thought was a Van Gogh museum initially. An immersive museum, also very artsy, probably even much better than Van Gogh Museum, especially if you're not an artsy person. But yeah, that is time you could also account for differently in your 24 hours.
Promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day.
Oh, green.
Behind your troubles, there's a new day, and it will set you free. There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me.
Once this is done, I feel like half my trip is that's it. Oh, this is so pretty. I was thinking because of the location, it's gonna be expensive, and it's also the first one I've seen it, especially from my last experience in Prague, where I went to a lot of them. I wasn't really finding the one I want. I was like, I won't find anything, and then I got not necessarily expensive, but I managed to find a nice one at a cheaper price, not less than an hour later. And then here's the first one. It's actually the cheapest one I have bought in all of these trips since I decided to start collecting. And yet here I was thinking, ish, this looks like it will be 35 euros. Look at that.
Think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night. 'Cause
The bike lane is as big as a car lane and bigger than the people.
if you try to get some sleep, if you
I feel like fat Jesus has nice food. You know? Burgers, fries, sandwich.
There's a new day. It is waiting for us. There's a new day waiting round the bend. There's a new day, and it will restore us. There'll be new
Yes, that's 12.50.
It's not that I don't like it, it's just that it's too sweet. Too much sugar. It's not that I don't like it. Out of curiosity, let me see how much these are.
telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and leave all the way. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm alone. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make
Compact and very international city than from the unique perspective of its waterways. There certainly are a lot of them. This city has over 100 kilometers of canal. Amsterdam is known for being friendly, open-minded, and progressive. It's a popular place to visit, and 1,000 people. You can meet 170 different nationalities.
Shone especially bright, like gold. This golden age was an extraordinary time. Politics, art, and business all reached new levels of sophistication. Dutch shipbuilders revolutionized sailing. Amsterdam boasted a thriving stock exchange, and painters like Rembrandt
Built across the Amstel.
Over time, land was reclaimed from the sea, ramparts were raised, and canals were dug as part of an ever-evolving cityscape. Now home to a well-regarded restaurant.
swaying to some happy tune. These buildings get their crazy tilts from the wooden piles that are supposed to be holding them up. The more the piles rock, the wilder the houses dance. The outward lean that you see on so many buildings is another story. It has nothing to do with rotting piles. The facades, or the faces of buildings, were intentionally built this way. In fact, a 16th century law put limits on how far a building could lean forward, lest it topple down.
The tower's white spire and clocks were added a century later. They were designed by Hendrik de Keyser, an architect whose work can be seen around Amsterdam, and who you're certain to hear more about on this cruise. The clocks couldn't keep time, and
Not long after the spire and clocks were added, the tower began to list to one side. With some effort, it was pulled to rights. In the 16th century, it served as a defense canal. All the city's canals served one or more of these functions. At
the time, it was called Vloeienberg, for flooding island. Over time, the name morphed into Vlooienberg, for Flea Island, and the bustling market held here was called...
The market continues to operate and is now known as the largest flea market in the Netherlands. Contrasts between light and dark. For a time, he enjoyed great acclaim, especially for his portraits. During the height of his popularity, he lived on Joden Braestraat as a well-respected gentleman. in a house that is now the Rembrandt House. At the peak of the Golden Age, Rembrandt painted what has become one of the Golden Age of the 17th century was a stellar time for Amsterdam. From politics and the economy to arts and science, everything flourished. And the city was now the most important trade center in Europe.
Gables at the roofline.
There are several different types of gables, and over the decades, they've gone in and out of You may have noticed that most of the city's houses are made of brick. That's because bricks could be made locally.
West or left of here is a unique shopping district called and from residential areas ended up here. That included the smelly ones, like Canal, its name. Because water quality was so poor, people turned to beer as a safer, healthier drink. Only the rich could afford wine, which was imported, but everyone drank beer.
I don't know if you can tell, but this one is leaning so forward.
Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, cause I don't really like what I got, so I change it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me, cause we gotta go our own way.
Doesn't look well done, does it?
No. You know what I don't like? It's coming to a restaurant and not enjoying the food. I just manage. And this music in the background will give me a copyright. What a sad end to the evening, guys. That food, gravely disappointed. You see the last meal has to be when you're going to sleep, you're like, You even remember the place. Manje is you know what? I do not recommend. Find somewhere else. So there's a restaurant at the very top of this building. Adam Lookout or Adam's Lookout is the place we initially wanted to go have dinner at. But after the cruise, we realized that we'd have to take the ferry to go there because it was on the other side of the water. And that's time we really didn't want to allocate. So we just looked around where we were. And after that very basic dinner, I really wish we did take the time to go where we wanted to go initially. Also, there was a swing at the top that I wanted to have a look at. Anyways, maybe next time.
Next time. Book center. Don't book 48 minutes. 1 hour.
Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes letting go can make you grow.
Guys, this place is so far. Also, we're in a bus, but still, this is 7:40. We'll be there in 3 minutes, and we left at 7:12. No, it's the next stop. We're almost there, though. I want to cross the road. Purple rain, purple rain.
I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. You know, I don't appreciate the change. Now there's nothing here for me. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space.
I'm ready for a shower and rest. This is a very tiny hallway. Like really quite small. I'm hardly stretching. I'm sorry. Is there no other way to get to? No, man, you can't tell me. I think I'm going to the end. First things first. Okay. Bathroom is clean. I need a clean bathroom. The bathroom is usually, actually always, Dutch tap water is free, clean and drinkable. Okay. Often my priority. Everything else could be fine, but if the bathroom is some type of way, no.
The chase. Now there's nothing here for me. I gotta go, I'll fly away to a new space. You know, I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me.
It's a small space.
I
But
gotta
it'll do
go,
for the
I'll
night.
fly away.
Okay, that's opposite. Well, that's filthy. There's small cigarettes everywhere, but again, it'll do for the night. Can you see that? Why am I awake at this time? I need to be sleeping. Yes, I'm sorting my content and footage for today. But why am I awake? Good morning, beautiful people. It's 6:40. Heading out to the train station. We are catching at 8 a.m. bus to another country. You know, in Europe, how it's so easy to just move without. This is literally leaving. As I was saying, good morning, guys. Actually, every morning it's 6:45. I'm gonna check out and then walk to the bus station to get a bus to the central station. Then we're catching a train. We are going to another city, another country. As I was saying, you know, Europe, it's easy. We'll be there in about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. Some of you might be able to guess. If you can, that would be good. If not, stay we're gonna find out.
Would he pray on my weakness? Satisfying you while I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again. I'll get you up, 'cause I just don't know. Something in your eyes, the way you stare me that I like. I wanna let you go. You might break my heart tonight.
A shorter
I'm
one.
gonna hold it tight. Oh, it feels like yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow, yellow, yellow. You had to let me go. Yellow, yellow. It hurts like yellow.
So there's the bus we're taking. I actually thought we're taking a train.
You must
But
have
yeah.
known.